Hello and welcome to this video on the drawbacks of Brexit to the UK economy. As you know, Brexit refers to the United Kingdom's withdrawal from the European Union, which took effect on the 31st of January 2020. The decision to leave the EU has had a significant impact on the UK economy, and in this video, we will explore the various ways in which Brexit has impacted the UK economy and its citizens. The purpose of this video is to provide a comprehensive overview of the negative consequences of Brexit on the UK economy and to raise awareness about the ongoing challenges faced by the country. From loss of access to the single market to decreased investment and increased uncertainty, we will examine the various factors that have contributed to the drawbacks of Brexit. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn about the challenges faced by the UK economy as a result of Brexit. One of the major drawbacks of Brexit to the UK economy is the loss of access to the single market. The single market is a free trade area where goods, services, people, and capital can move freely between member countries, without the imposition of tariffs or other trade barriers. As a result of Brexit, the UK has lost its membership in the single market and now faces new trade barriers and costs. The loss of access to the single market has resulted in increased costs for businesses that export to the EU. Companies now face tariffs and non-tariff barriers, such as additional customs procedures, which have made it more difficult and costly to trade with the EU. In addition, the loss of access to the single market has also made it harder for UK businesses to access the EU's 500 million consumers. Overall, the loss of access to the single market has had a significant impact on the UK. Another major drawback of Brexit to the UK economy is the decrease in investment. The uncertainty surrounding Brexit has made investors and businesses cautious about investing in the UK. Companies have been reluctant to make long-term investments in the country due to concerns about the future of the UK's trade relationship with the EU. Many companies have also relocated their operations from the UK to other EU countries to take advantage of the benefits of the single market. This has resulted in a reduction in investment and job losses in the UK. For example, several financial institutions have moved their operations from London to cities like Paris and Frankfurt, which has had a negative impact on the UK's financial sector. In conclusion, the decrease in investment as a result of Brexit has had a significant impact on the UK economy and has contributed to the country's economic slowdown. In addition to decreased investment, another major drawback of Brexit to the UK economy is the uncertainty and insecurity it has caused. The lack of clarity surrounding the future of the UK's trade relationship with the EU has made businesses and consumers uncertain about the future. This uncertainty has had a negative impact on business confidence and investment. Many businesses have been hesitant to make long-term investments or expand their operations in the UK due to concerns about the future of trade with the EU. This has limited job creation and economic growth in the country. In addition, the uncertainty surrounding Brexit has also impacted consumer confidence, which has resulted in decreased spending. The lack of clarity surrounding Brexit has also created insecurity for UK citizens, particularly those who work in industries that are heavily reliant on trade with the EU. The uncertainty about their future has made them anxious about their job security and financial stability. Another major drawback of Brexit to the UK economy is the fluctuations in the value of the pound. The uncertainty surrounding Brexit has led to fluctuations in the value of the pound, which has had a negative impact on the UK economy. The devaluation of the pound has made imports more expensive, which has increased inflation and reduced purchasing power for consumers. On the other hand, the devaluation of the pound has made exports cheaper, which has made UK goods and services more competitive in the international market. However, this benefit has been limited by the loss of access to the single market and the increased costs of tariffs and non-tariff barriers. In conclusion, the fluctuations in the value of the pound as a result of Brexit have had a mixed impact on the UK economy. While the devaluation of the pound has made exports more competitive, it has also increased inflation and reduced purchasing power for consumers. In conclusion, the drawbacks of Brexit to the UK economy have been significant and far-reaching. From the loss of access to the single market to decreased investment and increased uncertainty, the consequences of Brexit have had a negative impact on the UK economy and its citizens. The loss of access to the single market has resulted in increased costs for businesses and has made it more difficult for them to trade with the EU. The decrease in investment has limited economic growth and job creation in the country. The uncertainty and insecurity caused by Brexit have made businesses and consumers cautious and has contributed to the country's economic slowdown. In light of these drawbacks, it is clear that Brexit has had a significant impact on the UK economy and its citizens. The country now faces ongoing challenges as it continues to navigate its new relationship with the EU and the rest of the world.